Welcome back to Derbs News. If you're new here, we just talk about news stories that are funny and or headlines that are funny. And then I just make jokes about them. An example of this would be, what could make a baby bison white? And the answer to this is very easy. Salt is the only seasoning it needs. It calls pepper spicy. Small penis. It says happy hump day when it's Wednesday. Loves Disney. Says the N-word when no one's looking. Religiously watches Wheel of Fortune. Heavily infatuated with politics but only believes in CNN or Fox News. It has a manifesto. It says, oh, when anything surprising happens. It has road rage because it hates its family. Says, let's skedaddle. Has air monarchs. It says it's 5 o'clock somewhere and then proceeds to be an alcoholic and wasted 4 years at a university. Anyways, apparently there's 2 genetic variations that could result in this happening, which is leucism and albinism. Huh. Well, I think my answers make more sense. Donald Trump is in the news. What? He's in the news as he calls Taylor Swift unusually beautiful. And then in the same sentence, it says he bemoans her being liberal. What is that? Is he moaning at her? I actually agree that she is unusually beautiful. She's not like insane, like the most pretty person ever, which is fine, but it's more like an unusually beautiful. It's also similar to how I compliment women in my life. Wow, you look weirdly okay today. It is a shame that you're a libtard, though. That word is so fucking funny. Libtard is, oh god. Again, for anyone new here, I'm not actually liberal. Or, what? No, I meant political. Trump said, I think she's beautiful. Very beautiful. Oh, wait, I gotta do it in his voice. I think she's beautiful. Very beautiful. I find her very beautiful. I think she's liberal. She probably doesn't like Trump. I hear she's very talented. I think she's very beautiful, actually. Unusually beautiful. And that's a direct quote. I gotta say, I don't know what really prompted this, but could you imagine if Taylor Swift just went full on far all in on MAGA? I mean, to be honest, I would love to see that chaos. A missing woman was found eaten alive by a giant python the other day. This was in Indonesia. They sliced the beast open with a machete and pulled her out fully clothed, which I'm sorry for laughing. It's not funny to whoever knows her. Not only that, but then a snake expert comes out and says, python victim didn't suffer. Being eaten alive? I'm sorry, am I missing something here? How do you not suffer when it takes 2 hours to suck you down? Is she not screaming for 2 hours straight? It was a 20-foot long snake as well, and devoured her while she was walking through the forest to go to a market. The expert claims she would have lost consciousness within seconds because as the python constricted, blood was pushed to the top and bottom of her body, which resulted in a heart attack. As with any meal, the snake started ingesting the woman by the head so her limbs could go down smoothly. Okay, what the fuck are snakes? How do they eat things that big? Do you see their heads and how fucking small it is? That means my ex had no excuse when she claimed her jaw was too tired. I'm just kidding. She never had that problem. So, in other news, Kevin Spacey was on a talk show with Piers Morgan and said he's broke and then teared up over home foreclosure. He said, I can't pay the bills that I owe. And this is after the lawsuits and allegations that he was forcing men to have sex with him, but he ended up being found not guilty of all of it. That's also not going to stop me from talking about this allegation. Apparently, he took this man into a screening of Saving Private Ryan and ended up jerking off during D-Day, the D-Day invasion. So what? He jerked off to storming Normandy. We've all had our weird times, and he might as well do it there where we win. Well, a lot of people died, but technically we won. That's the most American thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, maybe he's just a massive World War II buff, and he gets off on it sometimes. We've all been there. You think about Hitler dying, and you're suddenly hard as a rock. Been there, done that. Okay, I gotta admit, before saying that last part, I didn't read all the way through, and I didn't realize that he tried to get the man who he was with to also touch his pee-pee. Little bit sus. If he didn't do that, it would have been okay, because... Well, no. But all that being said, I just learned that Kevin Spacey is in a new role where the director just defended him and said he doesn't think Kevin is a Harvey Weinstein. And I just want to say, if he was technically acquitted of all charges, I'm just saying, House of Cards was fucking phenomenal. If I get something that good, let the man jerk off to D-Day. Don't let him touch other people. Let's keep him on a leash, okay? Maybe like a gimp. Like, at least he's not going around fingering butts. Like, forcefully. Right? That we know of. A mistake earns Maryland lottery player $32,000. Now, that's way better than my mistake. Mine had to be solved in an abortion, which is funny because I was also a mistake. Go figure. I'm just kidding, you can tell. So he apparently decided to buy 10-spot Keno ticket for 10 games and ended up shocked when the bartender told him the price of adding the bonus option. She said, "This is $40. Do you want to keep it?" I said, "Go ahead. I always keep my mistake tickets." That's funny. That's the same lingo they use at the abortion clinic. I'm kidding, by the way. I haven't had one because I identify as a man. The man scanned his ticket and discovered the bonus option had delivered a big win. It said $32,000. I said, "Oh my goodness, I've got to do a double take." He said that out loud? How to tell when someone's white. In other news, Joe Biden had another freeze competition with himself. Video of Joe Biden appearing to freeze at Juneteenth event raises questions. Which is so funny. Look at that. Why does his face look like that? He looks so scared and lost. Look at him. Okay, maybe he was just in power saving mode. I will say that is exactly the look I have when I'm having a panic attack in public. Like, look at that. He looks horrified. Is he just realizing what Juneteenth is? That's an old white man joke. Because old white men are all racist. I will give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just forgot how to breathe. Look at that. He just started looking around. He's like, why is there so many black people around me? Okay, and that's all I have today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which one's your favorite article, and yeah, suck these nuts. Sorry, I don't know. Okay, I love you. Bye.